Well, in today's video, we will be talking about Biden signs, bill ending COVID national emergency, and they offer reward to those who report the location of undocumented immigrants in the United States.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Let's jump into the video. President Joe Biden on Monday signed into law a Republican-backed resolution that immediately terminates the coronavirus national emergency first declared in March 2020.
News just into us also out of the Biden administration, with the president taking a significant and symbolic step into a post-pandemic world. The White House is just now saying that the president has just signed a bill that will end the national emergency declared during the COVID pandemic. Remember, that's a state of emergency that had been in place for more than 3 years after then President Trump declared it in March of 2020.
Health emergency, which the White House has said is also going to expire just a couple of weeks from now in May, which is tied to another big implication here when we talk about immigration, something we've discussed many times.
It is not unexpected that the president signed this bill into law. Once it made it through Congress, the White House came out and essentially said, hey, President Biden opposes this, but he will sign it. It winds down this national emergency in May. This is symbolically significant. It may also have some real-world impact here.
The measure ends the national emergency a month earlier than the Biden administration had planned. A separate public health emergency tied to COVID will remain until May 11. Biden had signaled his opposition to ending the national emergency but said he wouldn't veto the legislation. The Senate passed the measure 68-23 at the end of March, with nearly 24 Democrats supporting it. The House passed the legislation, introduced by Representative Paul Gosar, R. in late January in a 220-210 vote along party line. The vote to end the national emergency before May has caused the administration to wind down some of its emergency programs more quickly over the past few months and notify those affected by the change, a senior administration official said. Among the affected programs are mortgage forbearance at the Department of Housing and Urban Development and relaxed Veteran Affairs Department requirements for home visits to evaluate eligibility for caregiver assistance, the official said. An end to the public health emergency next month is expected to have a broader impact on policies like the Trump-era immigration program known as Title 42, the official added. Since he took office, Biden has come under harsh criticism from Republicans over his administration's COVID response, particularly over vaccination and mask requirements. House Republicans are keeping our commitment to America, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy tweeted earlier Monday, referring to a list of Republican priorities that includes removing the national emergency and ending the military vaccination mandate. House Republicans have also probed the origins of the coronavirus and requested documents from top Biden officials, including Dr. Anthony Fauci, who oversaw the virus response. They offer reward to those who report the location of undocumented immigrants in the United States. Now, we talk about they offer reward to those who report the location of undocumented immigrants in the United States. In the U.S. state of Texas, its authorities launched a novel campaign related to the undocumented. The idea is that the inhabitants of each territory of the region denounce the places where illegal or undocumented migrants hide. The initiative is attractive to most because the prize for offering such information is no less than US $5,000. As it is known, Texas is a preferred area, for obvious geographic reasons, by irregular migrants upon arrival in the United States. Many remain in that state until they find work illegally and thus support their families. To date, several homes have already been discovered that serve as a refuge for the undocumented. However, the authorities intend to maintain this idea of providing a reward in exchange for information on the trail of undocumented immigrants and coyotes. It is well known that the entire process of crossing the border and then staying hidden is part of the work of multiple coyotes. This is how the business works, which never seems to end. Many arrests have been carried out, especially in Mexican territory, of several people who are engaged in this illegal activity of human trafficking. However, new specialized groups appear in this regard. To make matters worse, the Texas Department of Security, DPZ, set the bar higher for the reward. The objective is to discover the houses where drugs or people for the purpose of human trafficking are manufactured or hidden. The subject was referred by DP's Lieutenant Chris Olivares. Mexican drug cartels have turned the undocumented immigrant business into a multi-million-dollar slavery operation.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!